Alright, basically what we're doing today, we're on Asylum Bay up in Oshkosh here, and we're only in, like, I don't know, you can see, if you look down here, you can see there's only about 3.5, 4 inches of ice, and we're only in about 3.5, 4 feet of water. You know, it's kind of in between there. So what we're going to do is put on slip bobbers with fat heads, and then, you know, just let it sit, 6 inches above bottom, and try to have the fish, catch themselves so we don't have to worry about it. So basically, what you want to do, take your line. The first thing you want to do is put on the slip. Like, this is the little green thing here. What this does is it's basically a line stopper, and this is how you can set your depth. I'll show you how to do that. So what you do, you want to pull it like that, and then it just tightens, and you just push it up. And then what I'm doing when I'm looking back like this, I've got 2 of them set up there, so I'm just checking that. You just take a bead, as you can see here. Then you can go to stores and buy these in like 25 packs, or you can go big or go home and get the giant pack. But that's what I did, just because I use so many of them. And what you do, you put on this little bead. It's kind of hard to see. String it through, just like that. So once you have your bead on there, what that does is it comes down and it hits your bobber, and that's what puts you at the right depth. What we're going to do here is put on our bobber. What you want is you just want these little bobbers, little fill bobbers, so that a perch / crappie, whatever you're having, whatever you're fishing for that day, can take them down real easily and not have to pull, a giant bobber down. And then you can put a weight on there. It's probably a good idea. I'm not gonna. And then a red or a gold hook. I think I'm gonna throw on a gold hook. See how that does. That's what I have on mine, and we've had quite a few misses today. I mean, we've only been here for about an hour, and I've already missed 3 or 4 perch. I mean, we've only caught 1, but I mean, they're small perch today for some reason, and we've heard reports of guys getting them all the way up to 9 to 12 inches, limits of them. So that's what we're out here for right now, actually. So what you do is just tie on your hook. Like that. Just cut off the tab. Just like that. And then what you're going to do, get this out of the way so I don't dump my screws down the hole. And what you're going to do is set your depth. Just take a weight. What's nice about having the weight on there, or like having that, keep your bobber up here so you're not messing with it, but I'm not going to put one on. You just drop it down. It's right there, it's bottom, so where this hole actually seems like it's a tick shallower actually than that other one. What you do is you just pull tight, just like that. What that does is it tightens it up, and what you want your bobber about 6 inches off the bottom. So you can see that, see how it's like flush with water? Drop it down, okay, it's about 2 inches, just under the ice, and just below the ice, and that's exactly where you want it. So that's where your minnow is gonna hold. You just pull it up, take off your weight, and then we're going to put on the minnow. Hold on one sec. A little slippery out here. So basically that's all we're using, just little fat heads, and try to get the little ones because they seem to be a little today. But I can grab them here. What you want to do is take them, put them right behind the back, just like that. You just let that little guy go down. He's going to swim down, and you let it line. And the thing with the weight too is it helps the guys. Your minnow swim down, but I don't feel like putting one on. It's kind of wet. And swim down. What's going to happen is your green slip thing is going to hit your bobber, and it's not going to let any more line go through there, so it's going to hold that. So you let it sit here and make sure, whatever you do, make sure. Biggest thing here, leave your bail open. If you shut your bail and you have a fish on there, it's going to suck your pole right under the water. So there you go. Just as that bobber goes under, you got a fish on. I got one here. This one. So basically, I suck at fishing, and just in this one, I'm assuming it's only one of those in a little perch. I'll show you what you can do. And these are the perch guys have been getting out here. I mean, they're not big. I mean, you can get a little fillet off them, but I mean, if you measure them, you know, heck, it's only a 7-inch perch. I don't keep them unless they're above 8. And we had these given to us by, you know, some fisherman that was going home, so we would have thrown these back, but whatever. So that's what we got. So basically, you can just, we got fish on there here. It was a good one, guys.
Should I throw this little one down?
Yeah, kick that down the hole. You still got the film on?
Yep.
Basically, guys, we just got our first nice keeper. You know, that's an 8-incher. Just got that on a crappie minnow. Those guys over here. You know, those are. There's your 8-incher. That's alright. Basically, what you see what happened there is
Go out
basically
a little bit.
a little school of perch went on, so I'm going to get down there and we're going to try to get a couple more. So basically, I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but you can see there's a ton of guys out here and the ice is just pom, 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 you know, just frickin' popping every couple seconds. And I don't know, it's kind of interesting because we're only in that much ice in the water and the hole is going up and down, and
About 4 inches of ice, maybe. A little less.
kind of cool.
Oh, you want it? I got one. Oh, Nick! Hurry up! Get it! Probably
Big fish.
big fish coming out of this hole. Hopefully.
Fuck.
Uh,
Big fish.
No big fish.
Bent my hole pretty good.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Fish out.
One on there, Johnny. As you can see, there's still a ton of people out there, and if you look on the temperature gauge, 39 degrees. So, couldn't ask for better fishing temperatures, you know, unless you're actually looking to make ice, which that's basically what it does at night. But right now, at 39 degrees out there fishing, it's pretty comfortable. Don't need a heater, don't need gloves, nothing, you know. So you can see there's a ton of people out there. No one's falling through. So ice is safe. Fishing season's beginning.